always grew up in a church. My parents have both always took me to church, and I was welcomed to the church back at home in Prague. So I've always been around faith a lot. We would go every week, and we'd go on church trips and everything. I would go to, the little school for kids, and I've always been around it and within it, and I feel like I've always been a Christian. But there was something about church here in Winchester that just set my heart on fire, literally, and it's so different now. And I think everyone needs to go on their own journey. And even if I did grow up Christian, and even if I was around it my whole life, something just didn't really seem right, and it does now. First time I came to church was in my second year, and that was just because I missed going to church back at home, and in my first year when I came to Winchester, I didn't feel like I needed to find church really, which now makes me sad, but Karen invited me, one of my best friends, and she just said, just come along, and I did. I came quite a few times, 5, maybe 6, throughout my second year. And then at the beginning of my third year, the first day that I saw her, she was like, oh, we can spend the whole day together, but I'm going to church in the evening. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I hadn't seen her for so long. I was like, I'll come with you. I want to spend as much time with you as I can, because we haven't seen each other in 4 months. And then I loved it. I loved everything about it. And it was the first service after all the students came back, and it was just so much happiness everywhere. And so I was like, oh, okay, this is really cool. I kind of like it. And then the notices were told, and it was about all of the student activities, how there's life, and how there's prayers in the morning, and then Alpha, and I was like, I'll come along, let's do this. And in the first week, I remember saying to Karen, I'll just come to everything, in the first week, to see what I like, and then I can just pick and choose. And I just started turning up for everything, and I never stopped. I just kept going. So it turned out that I was at church. I think it was 5 times per week. It's the community here in Winchester and Christchurch is so just great. It's amazing, it's awesome, it's something that I've never had anywhere else. And it's been so good having people around that I can chat with openly about my faith and about God and the love that we share. And it's just so good. I think for me, leaving Winchester I've always seen it as a happy thing, because it was I love adventures and I love new things. But now that I'm here, and I know that it's been so good, and I'm gonna miss it really bad. But I think I know that it will be good at some point, because there is a plan for us, for all of us. God's got it all figured out, and he's gonna make sure that we're okay. But it is sad, because it is ending, and I don't want it to end, but I know that I'll be okay.